learn how to make bandless fitted long skirt or bandless pencil long skirt. The measurements required are the skirt waist, the hip, the knee distance, the full length of the skirt, and the hip distance. Here, I've already placed the vertical measurements. The hip distance is 9 inches. The skirt waist is 36 inches. Skirt hip circumference is 44 inches, and the full length is 40 inches. So placing the skirt waist, 36 divided by 4 is 9 inches. Place it here. Then on the skirt waistline, come down by 3/4 to 1 inch. I came down by 1 inch, or rather 3/4 inch. So connect here. Then on the hip line, 44 divided by 4 is 11. So placing 11, I have it here. From the hip line, I come up by 1/4. Come down from the hip line by 1/4 again. This distance eliminates any pointiness that will form at this hip point. So connect to the skirt waist from here, then connect. Okay. The knee line. On this knee line, how to get the circumference? To get the circumference, I subtract 5 inches, 4.5 to 5 inches from the hip circumference. So for a hip of 44 minus 5 inches, I'll be subtracting 5 inches because I want to get a very fitted skirt. So 44 minus 5 will give me 39. So I place 39 on this line, on the knee line, and 39 divided by 4 is 9/3/4. Then to get the circumference of the skirt full length here, to get this circumference, I subtract 10 inches from the hip circumference. So 44 minus 10 gives me 34. So 34 divided by 4 gives me 8.5. Now I want to say here that if the knee circumference is tight and the down here is tight, you can subtract 4.5 from the hip circumference for the knee circumference, and also 9 inches from the full length circumference. That is, subtract 9 inches from the hip for the full length circumference if it is too tight. So connect. I like to connect with a very slight curve. Then with a straight line here. So I cut it out. So placing the front part on a fresh pattern paper, I draft the back part. Usually I like to use the front part of my pattern to cut out the back part, it gives me a very good fitting. So at the hip level, I extend the back of the hip because the extension helps me form the butt sitting, what I call the butt sitting. You know, the back is more bumpy than the front, so this extension I will make here at this back part helps me make that butt sitting. So extending the back part, so for a hip of 44, I measure 1/1/4 here. Then for my zip allowance here, I take 1 inch. Then at this knee line, I come up by like 5 inches up to get the slit length. 5 inches up. So from this knee length, note that this knee line is on top of the knee. So I come up by 5 inches to get my slit length. So here my slit will start from here. So it's not going to be an open slit, it's going to be an overlap slit. So here I take 1/2 inch here, because I want to form like a sitting for the buttocks here, for the butt here, what I call butt sitting. So I now connect these points. And from here, from this point now, I'll go out like by 2 1/4 inch. Then connect. Then come down. So this forms my back slit. So here is my zip allowance of 1 inch. So I take 1 inch in like this, 1 inch. So this hip, so this is my back pattern and the front pattern. So up to this point, if you've gotten value from this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll get instantly notified when next I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.